Brothers and sisters, I will now present the general authorities, area 70s, and general officers of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for your sustaining vote. Please express your support in the usual way. If there are those who oppose any of the proposals, we ask that you contact your stake president. It is proposed that we sustain Russell Marion Nelson as prophet, seer, and revelator and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Dallin Harris Oakes as first counselor in the first presidency, and Henry Benyon Eyring as second counselor in the first presidency. Those in favor may manifest it. Those opposed, if any, may manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain Dallin H. Oakes as president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles and Jeffrey R. Holland as acting president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles. Those in favor, please signify. Any opposed may manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain the following as members of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles: Jeffrey R. Holland, Dieter F. Uchtdorf, David A. Bednar, Quentin L. Cook, D. Todd Christofferson, Neil L. Anderson, Ronald A. Rasband, Gary E. Stevenson, Dale G. Renland, Garrett W. Gong, and Ulysses Soares and Patrick Kieran. Those in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed may so indicate. It is proposed that we sustain the counselors in the first presidency and the Quorum of the 12 Apostles as prophets, seers, and revelators. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. The following general authority 70s will be released from their assignments and given emeritus status effective August 1st, 2025. Elders David S. Baxter, Randall K. Bennett, Kevin S. Hamilton, Rafael E. Pino, and Jorge F. Ceballos. Those who wish to express gratitude to these brethren and to their wives and families for their years of dedicated service throughout the church may do so by the uplifted hand. We also release Jose A. Teixeira from serving as a member of the presidency of the 70, effective August 1st, 2025. Those who wish to express appreciation to Elder Teixeira for his service in this capacity may do so. We note with gratitude the 65 Area 70s who will complete their service and whose names can be found on the church's website. Those who wish to join in expressing appreciation to these brethren and to their families for their years of selfless service may manifest it. We extend releases to the Young Men General Presidency effective August 1st, 2025 as follows: Stephen J. Lund as President, Bradley R. Wilcox as First Counselor, and Michael T. Nelson as Second Counselor. All who wish to join in expressing appreciation to these brothers for their devoted service may manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain Elder Kevin R. Duncan as a member of the presidency of the 70, effective August 1st, 2025. Those in favor may manifest it. Any opposed may manifest it. It is proposed that we sustain the following as new General Authority 70s: John D. Amos, Ronald M. Barcelos, Stephen G. Barlow, Kevin G. Brown, B. Corey Couvalier, Michael Ciesla, James E. Evanson, Brick V. Iyer, Ozani Farias, Aaron T. Hall, Brian J. Holmes, Pedro X. L'Oreal, Clement M. Matswagotata, Eduardo F. Ortega, Edward B. Rowe, and Juan Liang Wu. All in favor, please manifest it. Those opposed by the same sign. We note that 78 new Area 70s were sustained during the General Conference leadership meetings on Thursday, April 3rd, and then announced on the church's website. We invite you to sustain these brethren in their new assignments. Those in favor, please manifest it. Any opposed by the same sign. It is proposed that we sustain the following as the new Young Men General Presidency effective August 1st, 2025. Timothy L. Farnes as President, David J. Wonderly as First Counselor, and Sean R. Dixon as Second Counselor. Those in favor may manifest it. Any opposed may so signify. It is proposed that we sustain the other general authorities, Area 70s, and general officers as presently constituted. All in favor may do so by the uplifted hand. Those opposed, if any. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your sustaining vote on behalf of the leadership of the church. We invite the new general authorities and general officers to take their places on the rostrum.
Changes to Area 70s. The following Area 70s were sustained during a leadership session held as part of General Conference. Emmanuel Rodantes G. Abraham, Jonah Akakir, Edmund L. Ong, Odilon Acevedo, Vladimir N. Astashov, Douglas W. Atwood, Ignatius K. Baidu, Anthony John Belitos, Carlos A. Baptista, Timothy L. Barney, Marco A. Besagato, Stephen L. Bodhane, Thaddeus M. Brown, Gabriel A. Campos, Jose R. Cardenas Venegas, Palminio C. Castro, Robert M. Shigares, David L. Chandler, Andrew J. Child, Carlton J. Christensen, William G. Coleman, Sean F. D. Collins, Brian C. Crawley, Gustavo A. Cristales, Loren G. Dalton, M. Sidney Daniels, Robert L. Davis, Freeman Dickey, Moroni Dominguez Jimenez, Ciale Matava Elisa, Robert K. Ellis, James G. Fantoni, Jacob C. Fish, Matthias F. Frost W. Brett Graham, Jeremy B. Grizel, Rodney H. Hillam, Shane T. Holdaway, James A. Jarvis, Aaron R. Ginn, Jose A. Jimenez Alava, Nathan L. Johnson, H. Jason Joseph, Ronald M. Judd, Modishij Kurno, Natapal Latisafonkel, Roland Lepore, Samuel Lopez, Ricard Manahan, Arturo Martinez, Charles P. Martins, Kellen I. Mills, David Emusin, Luis Navarro, Matthiasen, Niambi, Jeffrey M. Nicoya, Princess, 9-4 Kabim F. Nyembo, Aking Bede, Ojo G. Michael Ortiz, Hiri Parada, Juan C. Quilanton, David A. Reyes, Matthew O. Richardson, Matthew L. Riggs, Jamie N. Rivera Jr., Stephen M. Sargent, David L. Smith, Todd B. Smith, Marco N. Sosa, Jared M. Spataro, Scott Spencer, Craig M. Teuscher, Mies Bueling C. Thiband, Francisco Valum, Jesus A. Vasquez Roman, Terry E. Welch, David A. Winters. The following Area 70s will be released on or before August 1st, 2025. John D. Amos, J. D. Anderson, Fapito Awapo, Frederick K. Bally, Stephen C. Barlow, Kevin W. Birch, John W. Boswell, Kevin G. Brown, J. Francisco Buer, Suchet Chaichana, Christian C. Chigbundu, Matthew R. Clark, L. Guido Cristobal, B. Corey Cuvelier, Edmark R. Dumas, Breek V. Ayer, Timothy L. Farnes, Carlos A. Gabaldon M. Andrew Galt, Vladislav Y. Gorna Steve, Aaron T. Hall, Thomas Haney, Richard I. Heaton Brock C. Hyatt, Brian J. Holmes, David H. Huntsman, Norman Nzong, Daniel Cabison, Federico M. Conline, Jeffrey J. Kerr, David G. LaFrance, Marcelo Lauza, Jose G. Manarin, Jeremiah J. Morgan, Markham Mortensen S. Ephraim Sane, R. Pepper Murray, Eduardo F. Ortega, Nathan D. Pace, Michael M. Packer, Jorge W. Perez, Kirilo Pokilko, Sergio A. Poncio, Art Rascon, Miguel Arenoso, Gustavo G. Resend, Robert G. Riverola, Edward B. Rowe, Alexei V. Samakin, Luciano Sancari, Henry Sapstrom, J. Matthew Scott, James E. Slaughter, Robert T. Smith, Ricardo Spencer, Colin C. Stauffer, David C. Stewart, Konstantin Ptolemyev, Arlen M. Tamaluan, Martin J. Turvey, Yen Carlos Vega, Paul B. Whippy Chad R. Wilkinson, Dow R. Wilson, Marcus Sars.